Yeah, yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang, man. I just got some good news, y'all. So I was on YouTube and I got a notification from Willie D, him going live. Man, Young Thug is finally free. King Slime has been returned to the street. He got released from custody, man. Now he did get a gang of probation. He got 40 years of probation. He got longer probation than O3 Greedo. But this is what that money do, bro. And if everybody would have been patient, if they gave Thug probation, they more than likely would have gave other people probation too. Now you got people that have been breaking records, and we're finally gonna be able to hear what Thug has to say about Gunna and a lot of people who put him in this situation. Now the thing about it is, as far as probation, I wouldn't have gave him 40 years probation, bro. I wouldn't have did that. I'm not exactly sure how probation works. In these certain types of situations, some people say that if they give you 10 years probation because your sentence was going to be 10 years and you get caught with some weed or something like that, they're gonna send you to jail for 10 years, which or I think it's more so if you commit any felonies. You know what I mean? And then he's not gonna have to do the 40 years. He's gonna be able to get released on good time, and I think a lot of that you got to do at least a quarter or a half of that. But I'm not a jailbird anymore. I'm not the person to actually take legal advice from. But yes, Thugger is free. I'm not only happy because we're gonna get some new material at some point, but I mean this is a family man. This man has children, man. This dude, his children were suffering in this situation. You know what I'm saying? His bag is probably not looking how it should be. I mean, his whole team, I'm sure that's not the only team that he had, as far as the artists and things like that, but his team actually having to be able to manage without him probably messed up the bag in some kind of way, you know what I mean? But yeah, he got Judge Whitaker, gave him a sentence of 40 years probation, not 4, 40, you know what I mean? 40 years probation. Judge Whitaker gave him that as soon as. Hold on 1 second. As soon as he accepted his plea deal, man. So he signed for the 40 years probation. I guess they gave him probation in 15 years, and he ended up getting 40 years of probation, which means no smoke, no drink. Even if he were to move to California and he get a prescription and be able to smoke and things like that. But that's a blessing, man. That's a real big blessing. The only thing that he has to do, out thug, much love, but you got to get out of Georgia, bro. You have to get out. I would even advise if you could move to Puerto Rico or something like that. But I'm not staying in Georgia after I got 40 years of probation in Georgia. Go to California, bro. They'll put you on a little ankle monitor. You'll be able to come in the crib at 4 o'clock at night, and I think you have to stay in the crib for at least 4 hours, so you'll be able to leave out at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then just keep on traveling, doing interviews, doing shows, and you don't even got to worry about the legal system like that. That's how you do it, bro. Just keep working, bro. You know. Oh, that's what's up, awesome high times. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just glad. That's the thing about what y'all don't understand. All the negativity surrounding this case and all the people snitching and all the people copping out and all the people doing all this sucker stuff, bro. Only for the dude that looked out for you and got you out of some of the worst neighborhoods in America, he wins again for the most part. He's not incarcerated. I forgot the dude's name. He signed for a deal which is kind of like snitching in a way. You admitted to certain things that you did, which means that if you did it, then he did it. Only to get caught with a pistol like 2 months later, and this nigga got 9 years. This nigga got sentenced to 9 years. I forgot who that was, but justice did his thing, man. Whether I believe that Thug did all of those things or not is irrelevant because he essentially said that he did by pleading guilty. He didn't want to fight. Like, no, I don't want to admit that I any guilt to something I didn't do. Like, bro, it's people for real. It's this one dude from Texas. He said he didn't want to admit that he committed a crime that he didn't do. He took it to trial. He lost. They were gonna give him like 10 years in prison. They gave him life, and he like when he did this documentary, this man was already on his 25th year. You would have been out already by now, cause your little pride, like bro. The whole documentary was about the fact that they had the DNA proving that this man didn't do it, and the witness that said it was him. The court said they would pay her like $500. The police said that they would give her a $500 check if she signed on as a witness. And then they already proved that the person in the window who said they saw this, it would have been impossible because the lighting wasn't good enough for them to see that far. So just a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, just because he pled guilty doesn't mean he did it. Do I believe he did it? Of course I believe he did all of that. Of course I believe that. I know that. God told me that. But I'm just happy, man. I had to take. I'm not using the bathroom. I'm just sitting. I'm on the clock right now. I'm sitting on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? I get to use the restroom for 10 minutes, and this is a 7 minute situation, bro. Give it up. It's not that deep. It is that deep, bro. What do we learn from the situation? Not to do crimes, not to put any mind-altering substances in your body. If you are gonna do crimes, you could choose one or the other. Don't do both. And if you're going to do both, which you shouldn't, don't involve a whole bunch of people in your business. And if you are gonna do any of that, be able to pay for it, bro. Be considerate of your family. Cause what my mom told me was, no, it's not. I never lost my job before. I always just never showed up anymore. Well, I guess I did, but whatever the case may be, what my mom told me was, she was like, Aaron, you have to stop going to jail every 2 weeks because it's stressful to us, bro. It's stressful to us because you're not the only one in jail. We're in jail with you. And I didn't understand that until my homies start going to jail. And I'm like, damn, bro, it's certain things I can't do. It's certain conversations I can't have. It's certain things I can't enjoy because the homies aren't here. Because all of the homies went to jail at one time. So I was friendless. I had to hang out with weirdos. Because I missed my dogs. Niggas going to rehab, violating probation, going to prison, going to jail. It was stressful, bro. But yeah, all the people that he helped, all the people that depended on him were in prison, were in jail with him. So it is that deep. Somebody who escaped the street, somebody who made it out the mud, doing what they love, doing something that they're good at, and they're able to be a blessing to multiple people, but you end up suffering the same consequences as if you would have stayed in the street. You wasted all of that, which he didn't end up doing life, but you wasted all of this talent and all of this time to end up in the same predicament that you would have been in had you just stayed in the streets. Kind of like a nip. Kind of like all these rappers that get locked up and get murdered. You got money just to do the same thing. When you get money, bro, money is energy, bro. You get more energy, you get more tools, you get more ability to gain more information. And the point of you gaining information is for you to change as a person. It's for you to transform and reinvent yourself. The point of you getting money is for you to live a healthier lifestyle, not eat more McDonald's every day. It's for you to start going to Whole Foods. It's for you to be able to afford certain type of classes and be able to get into certain areas in the world that you were not able to get into. Not for you to do the same thing. You know how they say money doesn't changes you? Money doesn't change you, it just reveals who you are. Bro, if you're just a stupid person, then don't try to make money because you're gonna affect more people in a negative way. Just be broke. If you know who you are for real, and you know that you're gonna be more of a destructive force in this world, just stay broke. And I'm not saying Thug is like that. I'm sure he probably, I'm not even sure that he could have possibly hypothetically helped more people that he harmed. But if he was really out there ordering hits and putting, mind control substances in the street, if he was really doing that and he's really a devilish person, then I mean, that sucks. I like his music, I like him as a personality, and I don't want to be biased, but I mean, I am going to be biased. I mean, so whatever, but anybody else but Thug and Future. If you're gonna get more money, or if you want to get more money and you know in your heart of hearts, I'm just gonna be more destructive. I'm just gonna harm more people. When I get some money, I'm gonna put hits on like 20 people. All those 20 people have at least 50 people in their family. 50 times 20, that's like 1,000, is it? 50 times 20 is 1,000, so I'm gonna harm 1,000 people in the process of doing this. 1,020, and then when I get money, I'm only gonna help my family, and I only have 10 people in my family. So you're gonna hurt 100 times more people by getting this little money, this little $5 million. Then no, you need to stay broke, cause no, that's not okay. If it was that type of situation, yeah. But free Young Thug, man. Make sure you like this video. It is what it is. It's not what it's not. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the band. You the band. We the band together, man. Out here stealing company time, baby. Peace. Yeah. Let me turn my hat back around.